We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Nutty.
Hey guys, welcome back. Oh my god, are you guys tired of me yet? I have been on here so many times in the last 24 hours. I did a really cool interview last night with Darth Cape. Again, thank you to him for taking time and coming out and talking about his travails and really bloody nightmare that he's been going through. And then just a little while ago, I had a really cool chat with Previn about the project he's doing for tarot cards. It's a new NFT. His whole movie is on the NFT. I just went and bought it. It's like a short film. And when you go and you buy the NFT, it's only $1 worth of wax. It's like $3.46 or some shit in wax. Like it's nothing in wax. It's like $1 movie, and then you get the whole movie. It's all there on the NFT. You could just go and watch the movie if you want to. You just click on it, enjoy, watch the movie. That's cool. But if you want to go own it, that's really fun. I like that a lot. So go out there and get you one. All right. So anyways, more on tarot cards. The Ladies of Halloween is continuing. That is a fantastic set that I have now officially fucked up. Because I have been so busy the last 2 days, I did not get the one yesterday. I missed it. It's a daily set, and I missed it. And I've been collecting doubles every day. And I got all the way through the first 15 and got my award. Hooray, I'm a genius. No, I'm not. I'm an idiot. I fucked it up. I can't see anybody on our counter. It's not showing anybody there. So I don't know if anybody's...
They're ghosts.
I don't know.
They're ghosts.
I don't know. Nobody's saying nothing. So I don't know what's going on. But anyways,
They're ghosts.
It says we're live, so it's fine. So the hunting ground thing is continuing throughout the entire month. This endless raging battle between these poor guys. I got people literally like emailing me and tweeting me going, hey, if you go on tarot cards, can you attack me in hunting grounds? Because they just want to have like the most matches. They don't even care if they win. Monkey Vein was asking would I attack him in tarot cards, and I said sure. Any of my friends, I'll happily attack you in tarot cards. All you have to do is ask, and I'll jump on you, and I'll probably get beat. Some of my friends they have a lot more cards than me. Yeah, they're beasts. They have a lot. So yeah, Ladies Halloween's it's such a great looking set. I haven't showed it to you, but it's such a beautiful little minimalist set with a beautiful cohesive art style all the way through. It's almost like a little puzzle every day to look at and figure out what the movie is, because there's like there's a female character, and then there's like there'll be like a little whited out section, almost like they did the whole drawing and then peeled off this little section and left it white. So like for the one for It, for instance, the Ellie from It, which is a fantastic card, has the balloon over like in her midsection, so you immediately think of the balloon, then you realize that it's It. So it's a very clever set. It's really well done, beautiful set, which I fucked up. I have to go out and try to get the one from yesterday because I didn't get it. I'm dumb, but that's cool. But the hunting grounds thing's great. Keep attacking each other and having fun. Again, go out to I'm gonna post links around later today so you can find this thing that Previn's put together. It's really a lot of fun. But I do want to give away. I told them I was going to go and buy a couple of them and give them away. So the first person that drops a wax address in the Twitch feed right now is going to get one of those, and then I'll figure out a way to do one later on Twitter or something like that, and probably do one on our Discord or something like that as well, because I want people to see this thing. It's really fun. Very interesting idea. Typically they do a movie and then here's screenshots or different elements and things, and that's what we make our thing. This time, the movie is the thing, which I think is very interesting, and hasn't been done much. I think one or two other people have gotten in there, but it's really cool and a pretty decent looking production as well. I had a minute or two to look at it and it looked kind of sharp. So over in the fabulous world of the blockchain collectibles, everybody's been asking, when's that next Funko drop? When's that next Funko drop? When's that next Funko drop? Wow, we already had a drop since then. Obviously, we didn't do a show last week. Just was not feeling it. And when we get to Star Wars, why we didn't do a show last week, there's nothing going on.
What did I call it? The cadence of boredom
overcame
us.
Yes. Yes, which we thought sounded a lot like a new James Bond film. The cadence of boredom.
The cadence of boredom.
Yes, the quantum of solace was not enough. So we're back for more of that. But anyways, yeah, so wasn't much going on, so we didn't do a show. But now we are. We're back on better.
We thought about it, and then we're like, eh.
Yeah, we kept putting it off. We're like, oh, well, we could do it later today. And then, maybe something will happen. Oh, maybe something will happen tomorrow. Maybe, and so here we are. Still nothing
there were
really
good
ever
football games on as well.
That's true.
Last Saturday. There was good football, so it was like, we can do it after. But then, like, there was more good football, so.
It just good football cap out. Well, the NFL football last week was pretty fucking wild, too.
Woo!
Woo! We were all hype up on football anyways. Okay, so...
Kickers!
The blockchain... Kickers, those fuckers. Blockchain, everybody's been asking, when's that Funko drop? When's it? We finally... They said, oh, guess what? We're having a little drop. And everybody could see it on the blockchain, what it was, this little weird set of... these... Somebody had said early on, if they ever do spastic plastic, people are going to be pissed. Well, they did. But... what they were doing was they were using it as a stress test for a new platform. Now, as soon as everybody heard new platform, they remembered what happened with Topps and them leaving and going off to Avalanche or whatever the fuck it is and starting their own shit or whatever. So that's what everybody thought of immediately. Well, that wasn't what it is. What they've done is they've got now it's basically another layer to the onion for drops. And then basically, just like you used to take your packs to a WNEY address for opening, now you'll do that for all Funko drops. If you want to buy Funko with your credit card, you will do it at this site, which is called Drop, with 2 P's. It's Drop. So you drop a pin and get... Now, one of the controversial things was, before they even were ready to do this drop of the spastic plastic, which nobody wanted until they said you couldn't get it unless you got this drop account thing. It's the classic catch-22. I don't want that. Oh, well, that's cool because it's only going to be for people that sign up for this thing. Oh, fuck. So now you got to go sign up for the thing. The only way to get an address on this drop platform is to make a purchase. So if you were buying packs, you would go in, create an account, buy your packs, and it would go to the drop account there. You would open your packs there, and then you can move them to Atomic simply by doing a transfer, just like you do in Atomic all the time. You have a drop address. You could take any Funko item right now, if you have it in a wax address, and send it to a drop account. Now, they were selling custom accounts, and they still are, for $5 a throw. You can go in, pay $5, and you get whatever address you want, I think it was up to 8 digits. So I went in there and I ponied up $5 and got Tedsallis.dp. And a lot of people are having a lot of fun with the DP appellation at the end. Somebody said that it would be fun to have creampie.dp, which is hilarious, and it's probably already been squatted on. People have gone out, spent $5 and squatted on good addresses for drop, just on the off chance that may be a thing in the future, that somebody would come in and go, damn it, I want Kobe. I want to be, what is Kobe's number? Was it 23? I don't know. I mean, Kobe 23 or... Jordan 23 is probably already taken and stuff like that. People have gone in and ponied up $5 for the privilege of owning a name, as have I. So people were mad about that. There was a guy that was in the Discord, poor Patrick, who's the long-suffering rep for Tokenhead, I think, or Funko, somebody. He's always getting heat thrown at him for everything. He was actually giving people addresses on the thing free, but there's really no facility for getting that right now other than, hey, bro, can you help me out? Hey, bro, can you help me out? But they're looking at that. They didn't realize. It's kind of funny. Things move so fast and you try to plan for everything, and then they realize as soon as it gets in actual usage in people's hands, all the things that they overlooked. It's the same old song and dance that we see with everything and that's new in beta and stuff like that. So, so that's exciting. So they did the Spastic Plastic. Those were really inexpensive. The packs were like $3. You could only spend a maximum of $18. They did 2 drops that were literally a stress test for this thing. They ended up with some cheap product that's rattling around. They did have 1-of-1s, none of which have been pulled in either of the drops as far as I know. So those 1-of-1s are still out there, and people, there's a gambler's instinct that goes very strongly into all of this stuff around pack opening and stuff like that. You're always throwing that little bit, hoping you're going to get that big score. Throw 40 and hope you get the Grail. That's going for 400, stuff like that. So there will be people throwing at those Spastic Plastics as much as they said they didn't want it. So immediately on the heels, as soon as they got through with their stress test, they said, hey, the next real drop is going to be on the 29th. It's going to be an all Halloween themed drop dedicated to Freddy Funko, which is a very popular subdivision of the Funko physical collecting thing with the Funko people and the hurting old lady. So it's gonna have a Devil Freddy, which is the Grail that's limited to $999. So they're back up again to $999 from $666, which is what they had for the Iron Maiden. And then Mastery's name has been changed to Royalty because apparently some folks felt that there were some negative connotations from slavery in the use of the term mastery. So now it is known as Royalty, and that henceforth is what you'll get for collecting all of the things from Epic down through the Commons. I don't know how big that set is. Good God, they need to shut up. They need to shut up.
They've never done that.
Oh my God, that's crazy. So, so Mastery's been changed. You have a big set to collect, and then there are 2 legendaries. Those are limited to $12.60. And I can't remember what the Royalty is, but I think it's really cool. One of the neat things about the legendaries is that one of them is going to be a soda. Soda is kind of one of their have you seen these things? These blind box? It's like a blind box that they have, and it's in a can. And you actually open the can to see what you get, and they have chase versions that they release in the regular soda releases. So there are people that are dedicated soda collectors that are complete on soda because it's a fairly recent addition to the Funko lines. And it's going to be a mum. All of them are going to be Freddy Funkos. This one's a mummy, and I think it may even be glow in the dark. So it's going to be a pretty hot item, I think. It'll be pretty cool. So those will be hot, and that'll be happening I believe it's on the 29th. It's all Halloween themed. So it'll be very exciting. So look for that. And then a new entry, a new big player coming into the NFT space, and they're coming into Wax. Hallelujah. It's so great to see these big projects coming in. Hasbro Pulse, which is the direct market wing of Hasbro that makes all kinds of crazy shit. They'll basically go out and say, we're going to make Jabba's fucking sail barge if enough people buy it. And people do for like $250, $300. They buy in on these things, and then they produce a set amount of units. So they're doing an NFT. It's going to be a Power Rangers what is it? It's got some kind of crazy fucking name on it. I didn't fucking write it down because it's wild. But it's limited to 2,200 pieces. It's a 2-day sale that ends tomorrow. So these are running right now. You can go to Hasbro Pulse and you can see where it is that you buy the thing. You buy the thing on the site, then you go to another thing with a code and you claim it and you get your NFT. On a certain date, just like they're doing with the Funko, they'll drop a redemption coin. Then you'll have, literally, these things are, the redemption period on these is fucking savage. It's literally like a week. It's a 2-day sale. Then there's a 1-week window for the drop for the redemption coins. And then there's a 1-week redemption period, and that's it. And these things don't ship until next August. So I feel like out of 2,200 of these things, a lot of these things are not going to be redeemed. I'm going to be very interested to see what the redemption numbers actually turn out to be. And we will know because we'll see how many of those coins are actually burned when they're redeemed. I bought one, so I'm money in on this to see how much it goes to. I think the physical one's going to be a big sleeper. I think a lot of people aren't even going to know about this thing until it comes out next August and they start showing up on eBay and stuff like that. And people are going to shit their pants. So hopefully they'll shit their pants in my direction. Haha, because I'll have one. Please don't shit your pants in my direction. Nobody wants that. So that's pretty much it for the blockchain. Really, there's always new shit going on, but we're really excited to see the next Funko drop and how that goes. Should be a big success. Everything went very smoothly on the drop thing. So I don't think there was much cause for complaint there. So moving into the magic.
Well, it's not a Topps one, so.
True, yeah. The Topps has been fucking around. They're still doing it. They're doing this. They're doing a Nifty Kids thing, which is basically a Garbage Pail Kids drop. I think that's on the 28th. It's basically 10,000 packs of random guys. You can go in apparently and create your own and then buy it, but all the good ones are going to be bought first. The ones that are the actual versions, like Atom Bomb or Evil Eddie or Geeky Gary, the ones that are really popular, you'll be able to create those. If you're able to create that and buy it, boom, and it's gone, what is your incentive to go after that? You know what I mean? You can create your own, and every single one is a one of one, but the ones that are going to be the most valuable are the ones that are the pre-existing models. So those will go very quickly, and I don't hold much hope of even remembering to go after that. But it is on wax, so it is interesting to see them dipping their toe back in and doing a thing here and a thing there in wax. Maybe they're hoping to keep the doors open there. I don't know. So in the world of digital card apps, wow, notice how my cadence of speech slowed way down dramatically to the point where I have not opened any of those sporting card apps in the last week or so. Have you?
I don't think I've opened. I deleted Kick.
Kick, Slam, Skate. I
never had Skate. I don't think I've opened Bunt in a couple months.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. But anyway, so I haven't opened any of those. Disney Collect. Oof. Yeah. I think I had an award for something recently, and I opened that one. But that's the most I've done. Hey, Murph, you're here. Okay, good. Somebody is here. We had no idea. I'm glad that you are here because I'm going to need this footage off the Twitch stream in a few minutes. So that's cool. Marvel Collect. I have not done anything. I've seen a number of adjectives and different descriptors popping up in my notifications saying that they do have the lights on and they're still producing sets from time to time, but I haven't collected any, and nobody's tagged me for a missing man thing, so I haven't been missing anything.
I did the little Halloween thing.
What was the Halloween thing?
I don't know. It was like a little set with like two different variants, and they're like also like pumpkins that have like the logos on them, and you mulch the pumpkins into other pumpkins.
So why that doesn't make any sense. Why would you mulch a pumpkin into another pumpkin? We always had them turned into pies and stuff. Remember?
It turns into a different type of pumpkin.
That's so stupid. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. But I don't know. They're not some pumpkin eating motherfuckers over there, I guess. So I think with that we're ready to go to Star Wars. Boom!
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
Oh shit, they did it again. Same crop of tired ass weeklies, friends. Why take chances? It's a dangerous world. I guess you know what I'll be doing, girl. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly. 2 verses, are you kidding me? That's twice as many verses than we needed, G. What can I say? I'm a generous man, and I had some extra time in my annual plan. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly. This is the part where you yell at the mic, and I try to tell Tops what the people like. 2020 sucked, but at least we still have same fucking weeklies again for a whole year, motherfucker. God damn it, Tops. I can't even. You guys, seriously, I put more effort into this song and it blows. Cool. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly. I'll be keeping it big there, baby. I'll be keeping it big there.
Keeping it weekly. We're back.
Cool.
We're back in the world of stuff. Wait, oh god.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa. I'm the what?
What?
I'm the what?
Still alive?
Still alive? We do that all the time. If it rains. We really do.
Yeah, because it was like a week or so ago. There was a hard rain.
We did have a lot of hard rain.
Yeah.
And we're still alive.
I'm the what?
I'm the what?
All right.
Cool. So Star Wars. We took 2 weeks to generate enough to have a show. We save up. Save
Yeah.
up. Why don't you guys keep it weekly, Tops? Oh, shit. Cats are
Wow.
giving you what fur?
Wow, yeah, they have some opinions.
Mhm.
Yeah. And actually, all of that was just cussing. They just cuss.
I believe it.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Marathons in a Minute. Keeping a weekly edition, series 3,720 billion. I don't know. Yeah. We're going to go over week 9 and 10. Yeah. So let's see. For Top's Choice, we had Sabine. And then this week we had a Lothwolf. So that
cool.
was cool.
Yeah, I like those.
I think that might have been one of the first Lothwolves we've seen. So that was cool. Then Gilded Galaxy. Last week we had a shot from the briefing room of Return of the Jedi, which was cool. And this week it was like some rebel characters like standing there looking at some stuff. Okay.
I better get in there before I tarot cards that too.
And then Heroes last week was Kadel, and this week was Poe. So I know some people were excited. People like the Poe. And Oscar Isaac in Dune. Damn.
Now we're gonna talk about Dune at the end.
Damn.
So and fuck y'all about spoilers. The goddamn book came out in like 1964.
Right?
Should say.
Come on, man. And really, the other movie's been out there since 1984. Come on. You flipped past it on the TV. You know what happens.
Jesus dies in the first act of the Bible, guys. Too.
Come on.
Spoilers.
Anyway, Tuesday Droids. We had last week RX-24, which is that droid that used to drive the
Star Tours.
the Star Tours thing?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Pee Wee Herman.
Yep.
I love Pee Wee.
Now he's the DJ in Uga's Cantina.
Yeah, he's still.
And he plays some rockin' tunes. Yeah.
He's good.
He's good. He's
Yeah.
a good DJ.
I love Paul Rubens. He's fantastic.
Yes, we know. We've heard this.
I love him. He's
we
fantastic.
know this.
Such
We
a-
notice.
such
We
a-
notice. And then the droid this week was a probe droid. Classic. Gotta love a probe droid. And then featured creature. Really, fucking Tops? Come on, man. We've discussed this before about
Sentient creatures.
sentient creatures
they did it again.
and characters.
Oh, man.
And goddamn, I mean, 2 weeks in a fucking row. Dude.
Which is this one?
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Last week, it was the Grand Inquisitor.
Okay, that's not cool.
A-
And the creatures? Are
Come
you
on.
fucking kidding me?
Powan?
Wow, Merv
Yes.
must have been pissed. Holy
Yes.
shit, that's
Featured
fucking rude.
creature is your Grand Inquisitor.
That's fucking rude.
Yes.
Okay, and who did they do this time?
Zeb,
Yeah, that's not. I don't know.
who is a
Wow.
Lasa.
Yeah, I mean, like a Happabore creature. You know?
Ackley, creature, dumbass creature,
Right.
sucks
Yeah.
ass.
Just like their animals. That's
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
animals in their
It's like
universe.
if you went to a zoo in Star Wars, you would be seeing these animals, and I guess you would go past the Grand Inquisitor exhibit.
Please do not feed.
Do not feed the
Grand
Grand Inquisitor,
What do you give it?
especially after midnight.
Give
He
it-
gets really cranky,
He's
goes
good.
totally dark side. Just don't
I
do
bet
it.
he just eats nothing but meat with those. Like, he has really, that one has those really sharp teeth and everything. He's got to be, it's got to be some meaty stuff. Give him one of those big turkey legs. You
Yeah.
love that.
Do not feed the Grand Inquisitor.
I want to
after
see the
midnight.
Grand Inquisitor eating a big turkey leg. That'd be good.
That'd be great.
It would.
That would be good. Yeah, all you cosplay people out there, get on that.
Yeah, him just walking around with a big turkey leg, you know.
We want to see the Grand
cool.
Inquisitor eating a turkey leg in Disney World.
That'd be good.
Or Disneyland, either one.
Either one. Just as long as there's a picture.
Yeah, just there has to be picture or photographic evidence. So, yeah. Or take a picture of him when you go to the zoo. Because apparently he's a creature.
You can see him at the zoo.
And then stop by, and give Zeb a wave, in his enclosure.
Yeah, throw some fucking breadcrumbs over the cage walls.
Don't feed him bread. It's not good for him.
Yeah, so. I'm waiting for Mon Mothma to be a creature. That's great. My gosh. Okay, well, cool. That was great sidetrack.
That is just... Yeah, at least they're consistent in their suckness.
Yeah, again, I think
consistency.
General Veers is sneering over his keyboard every week on the choices on this one.
It's like, who's in charge of these creatures? It's I thought we voted these guys out of power anyway. Thursday fan choice tournament. Did you watch your wallet?
I didn't do it. I forgot.
Wow.
I did fuck it up this time. I wonder if it's still there.
It might still be there.
I don't know. I sure hope so. And it's after 10 o'clock. I may have fucked up real good this time.
Last week it was Embo versus Aura Singh. And this week it's Bosk versus Dengar, which sounds cool if you think about live action Bosk and Dengar.
Right.
That's who I always still
I'm
think
going
of.
for Bosk. It is still there. I made it to save it. I know I missed another one.
I did Bosk on my main because he's on the top. Yeah. Which last week they had Embo on the top, but I actually went with Aura Singh just because I like her more. Even though she was on the bottom, I just went ahead.
Remember when we met her?
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah, she was nice.
She was really nice.
She was so skinny. Oh my god,
she was.
That was one of the skinniest.
She was because she was like a model or something.
Yeah,
she was like super nice and
very
like
pretty too.
Yes,
very beautiful, gorgeous woman.
And she signed so many Aura Singh cards for us.
Well, they were brand new. I mean, they were just like, because we have that masterpiece thing that was.
Many.
I still have that masterpiece thing.
Yeah, you have a
right
masterpiece thing signed. We got.
It was the first one. She had never seen it.
We got a carded action figure signed by her, and so many CCG cards. So many.
She's nice.
Yeah.
Nice lady.
Yeah, she was nice. So was the Mara Jade chick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Shannon Baxa.
Yes.
She changed, or Shannon McRandall later.
Is it McRandall now?
Yeah, later.
Yep.
She got married, I guess.
Yes. Anyway, big sidetrack there. So, Friday villains. It was last week. Oh, Newt Gunray. Oh my gosh. Oh, you come before us, Highness. And this week it was Moff Jared, which the Emperor is coming here. What? Okay.
Yeah, wow. He's really imposing villain.
Wow,
the guy that shit his pants when he heard the boss was coming.
Yeah, you heard the boss was coming.
Yeah.
Double our efforts.
Corporate's coming in Monday.
Corporate's coming. And then it's like, if you're just now doubling your efforts, like, shouldn't you have already been doubling your efforts?
Yeah.
You're the freaking Death Star. Get on that shit. Come on, man.
Yeah, emperors don't like to be brought to places to straighten shit out.
Don't make him come there.
Yeah.
Don't make him come by.
It goes badly in Dune too. The Emperor in Dune doesn't like to have to be brought.
Don't make them go there.
Why
don't
have you
do
made
that.
me come here?
Don't do that. They got other stuff to do, sitting around like coming up with evil plans and shit. And now they got to go out and like, get your bitch ass to double your efforts. Come on.
I wish the Emperor at some point had referred to their bitch asses. That would have been fantastic. Because I just want to hear. I want to see. I'd like to see a behind the scenes thing of Ian McDiarmid when they hand him the script pages and he says, "I'm supposed to say this." He may be into it. He seemed pretty cool.
He probably was. He's a cool guy. He would probably do it.
Pretty chill.
You imagine that voice saying, "I got to come here and get your bitch ass."
Bitch asses.
Double your efforts.
I'll fry your bitch ass. That's fun.
Yep. And then Saturday, today, last week, the concept was some kind of armored dog nonsense from Solo.
Yeah.
That's literally what I wrote down because they don't put titles on anything. So,
Pig in a blanket.
Pig in a blanket. It did kind of look like a pig in a blanket because it was like armored. So it could be a pig in a blanket. And then today it's like the station thing in Rebels. It's like a space shot. So
No, I just went and got it. I didn't even look at it.
right? Yeah, I mean literally that's what the
packs
cards
done,
have
gone,
become.
bye.
It's like I just go, I open it, it's like, oh cool, I got it, done. You know. Don't even care to go look at it or see how many I even pulled. It's like whatever.
Whatever.
So yeah, that was it.
Lord Vader, get their bitch asses into gear.
Yes.
Murph's feeding us lines.
Excellent.
On Twitch.
Excellent.
Hey Murph, you should put your wax address in that chat right there, and you'll get an NFT from Tarot Cards that you'll like a lot, I guarantee. All right, keep going.
That was it.
That was it. Wow, 2 whole weeks worth, and it just was that quick, and we dragged it out.
Exactly. Most of that was just
we milked the fuck out of that
nonsense.
segment. God damn, we're trying to add something out of that.
Added on nonsense and commentary against their creature nonsense. Which, man.
So the meditation chamber is at the perfect number. 19 is 77.
So you pulled one?
No.
Nope, I didn't.
How would I pull
Hate
one?
it.
How would
Hate
I
it.
pull one?
Hated
How
it.
could I pull one? Well, it's gonna go up fast now because people are gonna be open those. To get those.
Actually, they've got bundle packs out there. We'll get to that.
For the meditation chamber?
No.
I was about to say. Meditation chamber pack.
The person in charge of that probably doesn't work there anymore. Come on, man.
All right, so it's at 77. I did not get one.
I did not get one either. Yeah.
Who knows who did? Because you can't even search the thing.
can't tell.
There's no way to know.
It'll be some noob who like just downloaded the app or whatever like 2 days ago, and is like, "What's a monument?" And
it is amazing to me that somehow there seems to be an unending supply of new people that can come and join and start playing on a daily basis. It's amazing to me, and they can all ask, "Hey, what's a monument?"
I saw you do that. On Reddit, and I died. I was just like, because I think they.
It's incumbent on us to try to get it in there before somebody else does at this point, because it's inevitable. I know. I did see some poor bastard did fucking explain it. I was just kind of like, bless your heart, bless your heart. Thank you for that. Honestly, it's almost a litmus test to see if anybody actually would bother. It's nice that somebody would. Congratulations. Yeah. So the Toops of the Week. Wow, it's really degenerated. It's Toops of the Week, WEAK now.
It's been like that for a while.
Has
You
it?
just didn't pay attention.
I didn't.
Yep. And I put because I didn't see anything this week other than just the general cadence of boredom. But I said the watch party suck mechanics, because they had that watch party last week that started.
Oh, and you had to be on with it all the time. Like literally, there was that narrow window, and don't they always fuck up one of the first ones or something?
Which they did, and they messed it up, and somehow people were able to get through the whole thing in like 2 or 3 minutes. I somehow managed to surpass all of that I really jacked it up. Because I was like, oh really, you can get through it that quick? Okay, I'll go do this. So I went and I started it. And then I went and did something else and forgot. And then I came back and it was like, oh, it expired. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I went to the next thing and it was like, oh, I had to wait some. And then I went and did something else and I forgot.
And it expired too.
And then I did that a couple times. And maybe about 2 hours later, I was like, oh crap, I forgot I did that watch party thing. So I go back to it and I'm like, shit, motherfucker. Because I figured maybe the other ones would still be there. They would show up or something because the whole time had elapsed.
No, yeah, it's like you failed.
It was only the last thing. So throughout the whole thing, I only collected one.
That's good.
And then it's gone.
It's more than me. I did none.
It's gone.
I didn't
now
do
it's gone
it.
for me. I can't do it again.
Well, that's a shame.
I can't do it again. Oh no, what will I do?
Well, you should go out in the feed and say, looking for these, and then look at this dumb fucking cat. He is just absolutely dying on me. Look at him. He's so, I love you, bro.
Well, he should be tired because he was walking around meowing at 3 a.m. So. You did that yourself, dude.
Well, I didn't suffer the watch party mechanics.
You could go do it.
I could still go
there.
fuck it up as bad as you, right?
I don't know. I don't know if you can do that. I mean, I think I really did a great job. I think I did a top-notch job of fucking it up. I mean, it's a fucked up mechanic to begin with, and I just...
You took it to 11.
Yes, I took it to 11. Cranked it up to 11. None more black.
You know, one thing you were saying, talking about the rewarded ads reminded me of Merv's birthday was recently, and I think his birthday was on a Thursday, and so was the trivia day. So he answered he answered the trivia and said, "By the way, I should win because it's my birthday," and he did. So that was cool. Congratulations to Merv. This cat does not want to get off me much.
He's a lot.
He wants to be on me so bad.
Look at him clinging on there.
He literally, if I try to put him off, he's like hanging on to me. He's like, "No, please, bro. I'll just keep him here." It's fine.
Okay, whatever.
He's standing on my hand. You see this?
So yeah, the tubes of the week I just say is the watch party just in general because it's stupid.
Okay,
it's
and then they fixed
because they're so lame they can't even have a regular watch party anymore. They are so lame they can't even have a regular watch party. Seriously, seriously, it's so stupid. And then the rewarded ads are restored for free credits.
Thank goodness.
Wow. Our national nightmare has finally ended. Thank you.
I can get more credits.
Thank you, Tops Martin, or whoever you are, you robot.
You fantastic invisible mist.
Yes, you fantastic invisible mist who doesn't exist.
You tenuous vapor.
Oh, I just rhymed. You fantastic invisible mist that doesn't exist.
That's very Seussian as well.
Is it?
That's very Seussian. Dr.
Fantastic
Seuss.
invisible mist that doesn't exist.
Woo! Say it again.
Fantastic invisible mist that doesn't exist.
I love it. Wow, that's a fun cadence. It's a lot more fun cadence than we've been having in Star Wars Card Chat. Oh, shit!
Shots
fired. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay, so that's going great. The monument announcement was this week. Wow. We were just saying, literally, we've just been saying, if they could maybe have a hoarding post every once in a while, that'd be nice. Because everybody's bored to shit. Why not do something, get something exciting going on? So they did announce the monument requirements, which are absolutely preposterously, ridiculously so fucking easy. Oh my God, are you kidding me? The Wave 3 ones are absolutely 2,000. Are you kidding me? Seriously, how many times have we done 5,000 in a day? A day. No problem. No fucking problem.
Yeah, I mean, and
it's a joke.
Like,
it's
Series
a joke.
1 has been out for how long? Over a year?
Yeah, it's going on a year.
I mean,
it is. I think it is right about a year going on. Fixing to be a year. 15,000.
Whenever the crap
okay,
does
cool.
drop, I'm gonna have to be careful that I don't do more than one.
I'm gonna do more
Because
than one. You know me. I love doing that. I love doing a multiple monument. It's great.
Because I just hit 82,000 this week, so I'm gonna have to be careful that I don't accidentally hit it and do it more than once. Because because they wouldn't be clever enough to like put a little exponent next to my name or something on the back of the thing, which because they don't know what an exponent is, but
they've never done that.
But
because they can't even imagine anybody melding more than one of these.
Because I mean they in the announcement they referred to the monument this stuff as extremely difficult.
Without even trying. Literally, I've made no effort. People know this. 26,500 Jannas already in white, and 23,000. Dax a Wave 2. I got 23,000 of him already. What do I need
for Wave 2?
Yeah,
10,000.
Oh, cool! I've already got 2 of those, and I'm sure I'll have 2 of the Janna by the time that comes around too, because nobody cares about Janna. They don't like her.
Racist.
Because she's black. Yes, exactly. Oh, so that's crazy.
Yeah, it's again, they have not been paying attention at all. Because if they would pay even the slightest bit of attention, they would see that there's people out there with hundreds of thousands of some of these cards. I mean, what's Mitty at with Bib? I mean,
he posted something about it. He was like, "Hey, trying to finish this out, guys," and he's got like 235,000 or some shit like that. It's ridiculous how many he has. It's monstrous how many.
But their idea of extremely difficult is 15,000 base that's been out for over a year.
Bless their hearts.
Bless their hearts.
Their hearts.
Bless their hearts.
That is going to be.
Marv saying? I can't see that from here.
He says he can mail 26. 26. I think you should. You should hoard your monument. Why not? Fuck it.
Of those creatures.
Just show how fucking ridiculous this is. That creature inquisitors.
How many of those are creatures?
Those creature inquisitors.
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine if they consider the seventh sister a creature somehow?
He's gonna be pretty mad. Now that 1/5. What is that one?
Oh my god!
That kind of is a creature.
Yeah, that one chick.
The one from Fallen Order.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could see putting that one a creature before he put the Grand Inquisitor, but okay, still, you don't do that. Anyway, sidetrack.
Okay, so monuments. There it is. Oh man, guys, you don't know how you're gonna do it now.
Oh my gosh,
Fuck.
I want to get ready. Oh, I am.
God, the odds were against us all along.
Actually, the hard part is going to be to like stay engaged and remember and still be active by the time they finally get around to dropping them.
Again, I'm so grateful to everybody who sends me trades. You guys, I mean, so many.
Seriously.
Fucking everybody. I have trades sitting there right now, Hoard trades. Literally, I went in, looked, didn't just a bunch.
Me too. And I've been bad the past couple weeks.
Darth Nado's a machine. Wedge 2, awesome. Dark Paper. I was even
busier than usual, so like I barely, like sometimes I didn't even get on until like 4 or 5 o'clock to get the whatever the weekly thing of was that day. So I'm bad.
All right, so now let's get into the sets of the weeks and get through that.
And
we still got to talk about Dune.
It's extremely difficult.
And I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. I'm starting to get hungry. So, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Gallery Wave 2 came out with Gilded, and we fucked around with it. I was already like, I don't care, but I'm going to gamble. And
I didn't pull any Gilded, and you pulled like 3. And I was like,
I threw 50 on each of my main and my alt. I threw 50 on each, and I got a silver, and a tungsten.
Yeah.
I think I got was a silver chariot and a tungsten chariot, right?
And then a silver omega.
Which I just said take them. I sent them all over to her. I didn't even want to play around with it. I just like, I want to see if I get something good, and I did. So I sent them over to her, and so I hope you had some trades. But people don't send you trades because you have too many things.
Well, I got some offers, but they were just like, really, I don't want that.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So, but
there's still Huxes out there. Go get them. Get your coconut milk.
Yeah. So I guess I'll get my dumb, VIP or whatever, again this month because I have shame. And then Card Trader Monday, it still continues with those olive base. And at least if you are into the app, make sure you're going in on Monday and buying that 99 center with 300. They just dropped a bundle that had 333 crystals per dollar. It was a $3 bundle for 1,000 crystals and a bunch of coins and then some cards as well. But we'll get to that later. Very interesting that they're getting a little desperate.
Well, that was because monuments. They're extremely difficult.
Oh, you're excited about monuments. Spend money. Wait a minute. Oh, monuments are made out of base. Why would I spend money? Why would I spend any money? And then those vision cards are also on Mondays. The one that's coming, oh boy. Oh, it's everyone's favorite episode. It's coming on Monday. The one that looked like it was
like that little kid
by the creator of Caillou.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I think the voices were from Caillou as well. It was terrible. It's the worst one. So look forward to that on Monday. Most of them have been pretty cool. That one's horrible. So get ready. And then we saw a poster image that they had released recently as a promo image for the Book of Boba Fett, which is coming in December. And they made a card of that, made it pretty easy to get too.
Yeah.
Not terrible. It was uncommon, pretty cheap. It was like 1 in 10 odds or something like that. So that was nice. It was kind of a celebration. Go out and enjoy and get one of those. It's not going to be a big valuable card. But you know, it's fun to go out there and get that. I threw some coins and got my Boba Fett. I think I got 2 of them. I want to trade now. I've got a dupe.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, as soon as I got that second one, it cut the value of both of them in half.
I'm strong.
So that's terrible. The count on those is probably 1 billion, but it's a cool looking card, and people are getting excited about the Boba Fett show and getting really excited about that Ahsoka show now. Holy shit. Wow, man, that's crazy stuff going on, and casting announcements of major holy fucking shit.
Awesome.
I'm not ashamed to swear that much about that, because they're going to have freaking Anakin Skywalker in there.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Which, it just like, well, they could actually do both. They could have him in flashbacks, which would be cool to see like a live action Clone Wars type of Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Or he could just be a ghostess.
Yep.
Because they already laid the track, because they put him now in the end of Jedi, so he could be a ghostess.
Or flashbacks. I mean, there's so much. I mean,
said,
just so much cool shit they can do. Hayden Christensen, and I'm so excited that they're going to do that. It's really exciting. So, Book of Boba Fett. I'm sure.
Let him wear the suit.
They're so smart. They're going to dovetail. They're going to crisscross, applesauce, all this stuff. They're doing the Marvel method on us. You know that's what they're doing. They're basically building this television universe out, and then at some point it's going to be this all-star jam. It's going to be fucking great, man. It's going to be like the Infinity Gauntlet of Star Wars.
Which
it's going to be so cool.
They could have like Ghost Anakin like show up and talk to like Jedi.
Wow.
Because it's set 5 years after
my son.
After Jedi.
Son, I am disappointed. And then Luke can say, "How is Babby formed?" It'll be really good.
So it'd be like the same Luke we saw show up like kind of at the end of Mandalorian there. So badass, man.
There's a lot of ground to cover, and that's all a sidetrack off of one little card. Dun, 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 dun. Boom! This is what you can do, Tops. What you could do in your app. You could create a space where people could do stuff like this, but you're dumb and you won't. You just make products and sell them to us. So, Dual Perceptions is back from Return of the Revenge of the Sith. He said he has that Inquisitor that's a creature, but he does not like it. Merv is not happy about it. He's grudgingly owns that card. He has to have them all. Because it's like Pokemon. It's like grudgingly. Pokemon. But he don't like it. So Dual Perceptions came back. Man, it's so cool to go to Olin and Wills and get your picture taken and put it in a brandy snifter. So that set still goes on, and then that dumb watch party is one of the only other things that was worth mentioning. Really?
Yeah. That was last weekend, and then last Sunday they did Platinum again. It was Wave 3,
and then with the nice black SIGs, were those limited or just very difficult to pull?
I don't remember.
I think they may have done those limited again.
Think they might have been limited.
They're probably like limited to 200 or some shit like that.
I think the award is like that animated Yoda, so I know somebody was getting that.
Yeah, fighting Yoda.
Yeah.
Fighting Yoda's going to have to get
rough.
that. Yeah. He got to has it.
Yep. And then, of course, this week we had Card Trader Monday again with Wave 3 Olive Base again. Vision Episode 5 cards. Yay. And then more Fractured. So now it was Fractured Return of the Jedi, Wave 1. So
get ready for more of those in the near future.
Get ready for more of those. Mm-hmm. And then we actually got a newsletter from Topps. Mm-hmm. They actually remembered in their cadence to do something like that because they have a more original art coming out today.
Okay, and that's Derek Loffman.
Yeah, it's unmasked, and they showed it looks like it's a Princess Leia as Bosch in there.
Oh, okay.
It looks like really cool looking one, and that's going to be at 2:30. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they can't deal with 2:00 during the weekends. It has to be 2:30. Mm-hmm. They're going to try and get weird now and mix up the times. Oh no, FOMO. What am I going to do?
Well, they like to sleep late.
Yeah, exactly.
Till 2:30 on Saturdays. Yeah. That's when they get up.
Yeah.
2:30 from their drunken stupid.
So today we'll have that original art unmasked, and guarantee it'll be the same stupid mechanics of pull this and do this and melt this and it's stupid.
And then the super rare signature ones that nobody ever pulls.
That's stupid nonsense. Yep. And then tomorrow, more Macquarie motion.
Yeah, they motioned the fuck out of some Macquaries, let me tell you. And we were wondering how many of those things they did. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't even know which wave it is.
I think it might actually be wave 5.
Is it wave 5?
Maybe.
I wasn't sure. And you know what? I didn't even care.
I ducked out somewhere around wave 2, I think, and they just keep on trucking,
I
baby.
didn't even bother.
They do them nice,
look.
and they
I
look
could
nice.
Look, but I didn't want to. I was like,
I don't wanna.
And then they also, showed some pictures of Halloween cards because, of course. So they'll be tilt and motion and guaranteed it'll be the same stupid mechanics they've done with everything else.
You know what they should do? They should just do a set of nothing but Darth Vader cards and then say that everybody dressed up as Darth Vader. Everybody dressed up as Darth Vader for Halloween. That's Princess Leia as Darth Vader. And there's C-3PO as Darth Vader. And they all just look like Darth Vader. But then maybe they'd put like a C-3PO quote on it because they're idiots. And they'd be slightly wrong.
But would they even know they were being wrong?
No.
They wouldn't.
No.
They wouldn't.
They would just guess.
Because honestly, I think, those watch parties are probably some of their first instances of maybe even watching the movies.
You're probably right. Yeah. So we'll look forward to some Halloween shit, and I don't know, maybe they'll drop some pumpkins on us, and then in Thanksgiving we turn them into fucking pies again or something like that. And this time we have to open packs until we get enough fucking nutmeg or something to make it work. I'm trading crust. I'm trading crust for shortening. Whatever. I don't bake a lot of pies. I'm more of a pecan pie guy anyways. And
lemon squares.
I guess that's it for the week of digital card news. We definitely have to talk about Dune, because Dune is amazing. So much.
We actually went to the movie theater.
We actually went and saw it in the movie theater, and it was not the greatest experience. We haven't been to the movie theater since Rise of Skywalker.
Yes.
Was the last movie we saw in the movie theater was Rise of Skywalker, because it was still in the movie theater, and
it was like near the end of February 2020.
Yeah. And so it's just kind of like, here it comes. And that time we were in movie theaters probably by ourselves. It'd been out of, it was in the theater for so long that we were just dragging it out as many viewings as we could get.
Yeah.
But Dune, man, holy shit. I really wish we'd gone to like a great IMAX. Because it's so big. It's so big. The scale of everything is absolutely gigantic and beautiful. The design of it's gorgeous. The soundtrack's amazing. The costumes are insane. The casting's incredible. The acting's in every fucking element of this shit fucking just slaps. It's great.
It slaps.
It slaps so hard.
Tricky.
But no, it's really good. And I'm a lifelong Dune fan. I've been a fan, not lifelong, but I've been a fan of Dune probably since, 80 or so, when I read it in high school to get out of a project at school, and fell in love with it. And I was there for 84 when that came out, took a half day at work. So I was the only person in the movie theater at 12 noon in the Galleria Theater in Smyrna, Georgia in 1984. I was right there with my little handout that they gave us when we walked in the theater. And I love Dune, and I reread the books over and over again. I mean, literally, it's like practically my religion. I love Dune. It's literally more important to me than Star Wars. It's more important to me than Planet of the Apes. It's more important to me literally than any other thing. I love Dune. It's literally love it. It's my favorite. And it's, when you see so much of Star Wars literally lifted, especially the first one, the desert planet and all that stuff, and the chosen one, Luke, and all that stuff is like so lifted archetypes straight off of Dune. It's crazy. And admittedly, unashamedly, Lucas said these were influences. And to see it done so well, and my kid even said, she read Dune. She's got fucking street cred out the ass. And she said, that's Paul Atreides. That's the Paul Atreides I pictured in my mind. And that was always the one that I'd pictured as well. Kyle MacLachlan did a fine job, but I always felt he was too old. because Dune's at the time of Dune, Paul Atreides is supposed to be about 15, 16 years old. It's a coming of age tale. It's about a guy who's a kid turning into a man, and that whole transition happens under the weight of the entire fucking universe. Really cool shit. Really good job. I liked it a lot. Hardly recommend, if you can see it in a movie theater, go do that, because the scale of everything is just wow. I mean, you and the big sound, that's what I was so excited about.
Yeah.
The boom, the rumble of when a worm goes by off in the distance in the desert, and you get that rumble and feel that in your guts. Man, it's amazing. Really, really good shit.
Yeah, because the screen was not great in the theater. So
the screen we had was messed up. Somebody had clearly thrown a drink or something on the middle of the screen. They tried to clean it. It had this big fucked up flare spot right in the middle of our screen.
So the picture was not great, but the sound made up for it, because the sound was fantastic. You really got good rumble, a lot of good sound.
Well, it's interesting interesting to me how much of the soundtrack is carrying the weight of the sound design in the film. Yeah, there's a lot of scenes where literally the all the ambient sound is coming from the soundtrack. Yeah, really, really interesting. It's a beautifully artistically done, fantastic thing that I'm just going to.
It's a gorgeous movie. It's
absolutely
gorgeous.
Digest for years. I've already watched it 4 times.
I'm just mad that they haven't already started on the next one.
Right. That's the crazy part, is that they literally have nothing of anything for the. I mean, I'm sure they have a screenplay. I'm sure that they've got design work. I'm sure they're using costumes and things like that. But yeah, I don't think they have a lick of film. So it could be 2-3 years before we see the next part. Hopefully they are going to green light it. They've said there's been commentary from people at some of the press things from people from the studio that basically they're like, hey, are you going to greenlight this? And they're like, if you see the end of this movie and see how it ends, we kind of have to. Or something like that, basically. It was like, it's too much of a fuck you if they don't. Because it does end with like, this is just, our adventure is just beginning. It's just like the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yes.
It's actually really very much like the end of Fellowship of the Ring. And it makes me feel like I wouldn't hate it if they took 2 more movies to do the rest of this thing. Because there's so much that they have to cram in. I don't feel like they could honestly do a great job of it in 1 more film. I don't know. I guess they could, because you're basically going to end on a knife fight both times. But I'm dying to see who's going to be Fade Ralpha. The Sting part from the '84 film, his big nemesis in the who he's going to have to fight in the last one. That's going to be a big deal for casting and stuff like that. There's a lot of exciting stuff to come yet, hopefully for Dune, and hopefully I'll continue being alive to see it. That's my job. I'm going to stay alive and do it.
Still alive?
Still alive. Boom. So anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay. Well, guys, if you get a chance, we got a half hour. Do check out my interview with Darth Cape that I did last night. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know. He didn't differ with it, but did a really cool interview with him last night. And then I've got a little piece coming up from Previn about his new NFT, and I'll be sending out links for the NFT as well. I still have not seen a wax address.
Merv.
Wax address. Merv. Where is it? He didn't give one. Okay. Well, I'm going to send Merv one of these NFTs anyways. Damn it.
Do it.
And then I'll figure out how to give out a couple more on Twitter or something like that later on. Folks, thank you much for joining us. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Arrivederci.
Bye.
Bye.
And the Jaguars won. Woo! 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 Winning streak begins.
We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching.